man. Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you. Get 18% off. We out. All right, man. I was watching the interview. Shout out to Bushido Boxing. Check his channel out. He had the IFL interview where Bob Arum said he wasn't interested in Devin Haney, email champion Devin Haney, according to Teofimo Lopez. That Bob Arum actually wanted to make Teofimo Lopez and Ryan Garcia. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Share the video. Appreciate the love, support. Best way to donate to the channel is share the video. But yeah, Bob Arum said he wasn't interested in Devin Haney. And, Devin Haney is, him and his father fought. They followed the money. And the money, took them to a guy in Eddie Hearn who don't have any clout in 35, 40, or 47 divisions. So any of the divisions that he around, even if he go down a division, it's Bob Arum. He stay at lightweight, it's Bob Arum. He go to 140 pounds, it's Bob Arum. He go to 47, it's PBC. So what Devin Haney did was, he was like, you know what? I want to get the most money possible. You can't knock him. Him and his father got the most money possible and still be able to promote their own events. But therefore, nowhere in the near future will anybody fight somebody that's as dangerous and skilled as that kid Devin Haney is. So Devin Haney's going to continue to get the runts of the boxing world. So if Top Rank got a fighter they really don't care about, they're going to give it to him. PBC had a fighter they don't care about, and Gamboa, they're going to give it to him. So really, he pretty much signed his soul away to the zone. And, money better buy happiness for him because he won't be getting the big fights with the big events. And also now that they no longer is going to enforce, mandatories. And when they do have mandatories, they're going to create more and more belts. The sanctioned belt bodies won't do no brothers no favor. All they do is talk about stripping us and giving us secondary belts. So boxing politics is not going to help Devin Haney. And also the platform Devin Haney on, he get money, but he won't get notoriety. Nobody going to know who Devin Haney is. So he going to have to keep aligning himself with the Black Chinas and all that stuff. And Bob Arum didn't have any, he didn't have any wants about putting Devin Haney in there with Teofimo Lopez, or he didn't want to put him in there with Lomachenko, was what I meant to say. So why did he put him in there with Teofimo Lopez? Tied to Buff, people at Top Rank, they know Teofimo Lopez can't touch Devin Haney. He might think he's so good, like he dominated Loma. You didn't dominate Loma. Loma just didn't throw no punches, and you didn't even know how to knock Loma out. He didn't know how to cut the ring off. He didn't know how to close the distance. You get in there with somebody that's taller and longer and that's going to throw off the move, he going to be in trouble. And Top Rank know that Devin Haney is a problem for Teofimo Lopez. They know he was a problem for Lomachenko, and that's why they didn't want to make the fight. So Devin Haney going to be a victim of circumstances at 35, at 40, and 47. His best thing to do right now, is forget about 35 after the Gamboa fight. Go to 40, position yourself to get one of those vacant belts. I heard Jose and Josh Taylor supposed to be fighting January 21st or 23rd, whichever the date is. Put yourself in position to get a vacant belt. So guys that have to fight you, but right now, for Devin Haney, it is what it is. Tremendous talent, bad business. He might be looking like the Demetrius Andrade in the lower weight classes. I hope not. But he dedicated, he stay in the gym, he stay on shape. He just signed to the wrong people. He seen the money, he took the money over the opportunity. And he don't have no opportunities. He won't get Teo, he won't get Loma, he won't get Ramirez, he won't get Taylor, he won't get Spence, he won't get Crawford. He just was a bad business decision. And this was happening when you put money over opportunity. What opportunity you got? None. How can you become a star on the app? The app don't even like Devin Haney. He getting $2 million to fight Gamboa, but it's gonna feel so lonely. Nobody gonna talk about that fight, unless he lose or he get cracked or dropped or he had a bad moment. Devin Haney looking like he gonna be Demetrius Andrade. And Demetrius Andrade is a hell of a fighter, skilled, long, tall. But he gonna be getting these bottom feeder fights. And it's unfortunate because he's a really, really good boxer, both of them. And, him and his dad took the money over opportunity. I'm gonna keep saying it. Money can't really buy happiness when it comes to career. Eddie Hearn can offer Lomachenko the world, and he still won't take the fight because Bob Arum won't let him. You thought Bob Arum was going to give Teofimo Lopez, even if Teofimo Lopez wanted that fight, Bob Arum not going to make it. At all, now if Teofimo Lopez lose at 40 or he ain't no good to Bob will feed him to him. But which one do I want to see more? I rather see Devin Haney. But then again, we have a hump to get over. What if Luke Campbell beat Ryan Garcia then? They acting like Devin Haney is just going. Ryan Garcia is just gonna run through Devin Haney. They act like Ryan Garcia fighting Gamboa. Ryan Garcia is fighting, Luke Campbell, who gave, Lomachenko a little run for his money. And Ryan Garcia is nowhere near the caliber of fighter of Lomachenko. Bob Arum want to see Teo and Ryan because he know Ryan Garcia can't fight. Straight up and down. He know Ryan Garcia can't fight. It's as simple as that. He knows that. He know Ryan chin pop up, and Ryan is just fundamentally and technically not that good. Now, if Ryan Garcia looked like a beast versus Luke Campbell, he obliterated Luke Campbell in a few rounds, I think Bob Arum will still be looking to make that fight, to be honest. I think he will. It's a solid fight. You got Ryan Garcia that got good head speed. You got, Luke Campbell, who got good punching power, good timing, good experience, Olympic gold medalist. It's a good fight. I don't just see Ryan Garcia just trouncing Luke Campbell. I don't see it. Do y'all think he just gonna just trample over Luke Campbell and destroy Luke Campbell? I don't think so. If he do, credit to him. That means he a better fighter than we thought. He kind of working out with Canelo. They working through some things, and him, Oscar Valdez, and Canelo, they doing a good job in camp. But it ain't gonna be no easy fight. You know what I'm saying? It ain't gonna be no easy fight. And if he struggled with Luke Campbell, get a gift, do Oscar De La Hoya still serve him up to Teofimo Lopez? I think so, because I think, they know Ryan Garcia think he the best, and I think they want to serve Ryan Garcia some humble pie. Straight up and down. Ryan Garcia is a really good fighter on the surface, but, I think he's better than what he think he is. And it's, I think Oscar would let us serve him to Teofimo Lopez. That'd be a really, really good fight. Obviously, I favor Lopez 99%. Even if Ryan Garcia go in there and do the whoop-de-blam on Luke Campbell's face, give me Teofimo Lopez. But also, you kind of got to give Ryan a chance because Lopez is probably going to be drained at the weight. And with him being drained at the weight, that can be a problem. But, it's all night and day. It's really night and day. But I think Ryan got a chance versus most of these guys because he can punch. But I just like I like Teofimo Lopez. Like him better than Ryan Garcia. But if Ryan beat him, I don't have a dog in the race. I'm not a huge Teo fan, not a huge Ryan fan. I don't think either one of them is great boxers. But we'll see. But Devin Haney just picked a bad deal. Only thing worse he could have did was sign with Golden Boy. I think he should have stayed. He should have signed with Al. He didn't have to sign with Floyd. He should have signed with Al. He just did it that way. Now ain't no big fights in his future. Eddie Hearn could put up probably $10 million, and a lot of those guys won't be able to take that fight. You know why? Because they promoters. You got promoters out here who getting offered big money for their fighters to jump ship to other companies and other promotional companies, and they won't let them. Straight up and down. And boxing it's basically become a power struggle. Or I got more power than you, or I can make the better fights instead of everybody working together. It's just not gonna happen. But with Devin Haney, he gonna be looking out the window like that SpongeBob meme and seeing all the other fighters have fun. But he gonna be happy with his money. He making more money than Ryan. He making just as much money as Teofimo Lopez did versus Lomachenko. He making good money. So at the end of the day, everybody can talk about legacy. But if Devin Haney is sitting on 20, 30, 40, 50, $100 million, he'd take that. He'd take that over legacy right now because most of these guys would. Does he want to prove that he the best out there? Yes, but will he get a chance to prove it some point down the line? But right now, it's just not in the cards for him, and you kind of feel bad for a guy like that. But then again, he get money. He gonna get the run of the fighters from these promotional companies. He not gonna get the best, and these sanction bill bodies won't do him no favors neither. But as far as Teo and Lomachenko Lopez, they can do that on his own. They can do it on Top Rank. They can do whatever they want to do with that. It'll be a good fight, but it's not a fight that I'm going to say it's a high caliber fight. But I will say it's probably going to be more exciting than Lomachenko and Teofimo Lopez because Ryan Garcia, he don't know that fat meat greasy unless he learned in the Luke Campbell fight. So, he think he invincible and Teo think he invincible. We pretty much got to see what it go down, but I think it'll be a good fight. I think it'll be a good fight for the fans. It'll be a fight worth going to. And Bob Arum not stupid. He got some of the best matchmakers and odds in boxing. He knows that Teofimo Lopez will mess up Ryan Garcia. Easy squeezy, lemon squeezy. All right, easy money for Ryan. Easy money for Teofimo Lopez. He know what he got, and that's why he don't want to fight Devin Haney. He know that Devin Haney will beat the hell out of Teofimo Lopez. People that know boxing know what it up. Unless he catches Devin Haney and he come in there with a boxer's chance. you know, a puncher's chance. That's it. But with Devin Haney, he should have signed to a better promotional company or did the Roy Jones and remain independent. But he gonna cry now. He probably gonna cry later. You know, it's unfortunate. But he got to get under Eddie Titty to do something in boxing. But he get money, so you know, let him get his money and be happy with his money. But money just can't buy happiness. But don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Twitter's the fastest way. That link's in the description. And Facebook and Instagram, all my links there. Check out the Facebook group link as well too. Appreciate the love, support. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? Best way to donate is share the video. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Cash App is CJ Good 313 if you want to make a financial donation. That's in the description. PayPal link in the description. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time we go.